Hey, it's TQ for Small Flower TV. I just got done doing a shave for our last video, and I just washed out whatever I had in my hair because I thought we got so many new pomades in, and it was maybe time to do a pomade review and just talk about, you know, how you go from this post-shower, bedhead, or whatever you want to call it, to having like kind of a slick look, and maybe how the pomade works. So this is Reuzel Pomade it's from the Netherlands. And it's from Holland. And
it's a cool, weathered looking.
Yeah, and it's got this big, this big hog on there. It's just kind of a cool can. And Josh at Belmont Barbershop is the one who told me about it, and we got it in, and it's been selling nicely, I think. So it's a water-based pomade, so it's my preferred style. I don't like to come. I like the guys. A lot of guys like the grease, and it looks good, but it's really a little bit more high maintenance than I want to do at the end of the day, is to have a lot of grease in my hair and wash that out. So this washes out. I don't have to take a shower, do all kinds of stuff, or leave it in and get my pillow all greasy. I can just rinse my head under the faucet at the end of the night, go to bed. So generally this is kind of equivalent as if I just woke up or maybe left it after a shower. So I'm going to take a decent amount and start rubbing it between my hands. And I'm going to put it in damp or dry hair. And kind of,
but like not wet. That's the idea.
I mean, you could do it wet.
Semi-dry.
What I found is I like styling it. I like doing drier, which seems harder at the beginning, but I like letting the comb add the water because it seems like you get, to me, like I get a lot more control that way. So I'm not adding a lot. I'm just getting little spots that I know, a little bit more where I know I have some problems, like in control. My hair has crazy colics. This is how I wake up in the morning naturally. This is my natural bedhead that I'm imitating right now. So,
it's pretty cool.
Taming, it is cool. You know, if I didn't mind going around with dirty hair more often, I'd rock my bedhead because it's a pretty sweet look. So I'm using my Kent little pocket comb. It's my trusty comb I carry in my backpack everywhere, and I'm just going to start styling it. And you can see already my hair is pretty thick and not easy to push a certain way, but this is immediately getting me the beginning of a nice Dagwood haircut right now, you know. So hairstyle, I should say. So I'm going to go with the full part right now, and I'm going to find my line. Doing it in front of sometimes I find it super fast and sometimes it's slow, so doing it on camera, it's a little nerve-wracking.
Nice.
But starting to get it.
That's awesome, man.
Got a couple of hairs. Gotta get out of there.
So you like make a rough line and then you go through and sort of.
Yeah, that's how. Well, it works for me. My hair's so thick. Some guys
can't get them all
just find it right away and it just falls that way. But for me, I can kind of do it higher or lower. When I have short hair on the sides, it's easier for me to go lower on the line. This is maybe a little too low. I'm going to adjust it. So there we go. I like that. So you can see I'm just going to keep working my way back and kind of pulling the hair up.
Like as far as like, you've tried a bunch of pomades now. Well, how is this one comparing?
Yeah, you know what? This is thick, and it goes on pretty thick, and you can see the thing I like about that is I don't need to spend, see what the back right here is my biggest problem to get that stay down, and I'll still work on it for a minute. It'll take a minute, but I just want to show that getting this stuff back here to lay down right is really, and hence the name Lay Right of their competitor, of the well-known competitor pomade. But to get it to lay right, to lay properly, some pomades it really like you have to coax in and keep doing it, adding more. I find I have minimal add with the Reuzel. It's just, I got it locked down pretty fast on the back, which is my big challenge. So you can see, like, I keep on getting this flinging part. So I gotta decide where I'm pushing down and where I'm going across in this, and I apologize, I keep putting my arm in front of the camera.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
But
we get the idea. That's impressive, though.
But it's a pretty...
It's got some good hold, it looks like.
Yeah. And the thing I find, so I wear, when I'm not making videos for major websites around the world,
whoop, whoop.
What I tend to do is spend a lot of time on the phone talking to vendors or you know, computer people for problems or whatever, but customers, preferably.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah, but the thing I like about this is it's wet right now. If I mess it up, it'll get messed up. But once this locks in, it's a high sheen. It's a fairly high sheen, so it's a shine. You know, when you're in the mood, it's great. I like that. But also, I find that I can wear my headset talking at work, and I don't, at the end of the day, get a section that's not even a divot, but
like a hat head.
Sometimes the taking it on and off will break up the pomade, and so you end up with like this dry little rooster cockcomb, you know, coxcomb or whatever back there. Yeah, is that what it's called?
That's,
you know what I'm talking
that's
about?
a great Shakespearean word, though.
Yeah, whatever it is. But you end up with a little rooster tail in the back that you need to go put more pomade in. And this one, I tend to find that I can put this thing on and off all day long. We could do our workout, Jay, and it's like, I come back sweating like crazy, and it's a little messed up.
I've seen you after the gym, and it still looks pretty
yeah,
tight.
like I can...
Now, it just like, I get that this one clearly you can see, even on the video, that the hold is really like sort of heavy hold.
And I should say this one has a fragrance that's on the fruity side. It's kind of like a summer peach fragrance, I would describe it as. So if you don't like fragrance, maybe not the one for you, but I find it to be inoffensive, and once it dries, it's not...
pretty neutral.
It's not going to carry, there's not a big sillage or whatever that there's...
So I guess my question is like, it's clearly like a heavier hold for a water one, right?
Yeah, this is on the heavy side.
So how is the feel? Is it heavy? Does it feel heavier?
No, it feels tight without... I mean, I don't know, because I would say I find it, I notice it less than putting in something like a clay pomade where you can redo it, because that you feel like your hair is kind of
in flux
and like moving but not really moving, whereas this, once it's locked in, I don't feel it at all. I just feel like, you feel really groomed, I gotta say. You know what I mean? I feel like when I do this, and if I'm putting on a suit, I want a tight pomade and feel like, man, I'm locked down for the day. Thanks.
Give us a wink.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm much of a winker.